Thanks for joining our Web 2.0 class. This is your instructor, Teresa Pelkey. If you recall from our first or second class, we talked about web pages in Web 1.0 as being primarily static, meaning they were pretty much just read-only with no interactivity, and proprietary, meaning that the content belonged to the person or the company who coded that website. It was theirs, it belonged to them exclusively, they were the ones who put it there. With the introduction of mashups, we now have a website that can combine data or content from at least two different sources, which together combines to make a unique application. So we have the ability to have on our web page information from other web pages that is combined to produce a unique web page in and of itself. This is done by using what are called APIs, Application Programming Interfaces, so that the developers from different websites will provide an open API for us to use so that we can tap into their data, their content, or some other functional aspect of their website. This is an example of a mashup, housingmaps.com, and it is a mashup between the data on Craigslist and Google Maps, so that you can go to use the map to find real estate according to the different criteria. Some of the companies that are heavily involved in creating mashups or allowing others to have the access to their APIs to create their own mashups. Amazon was a forerunner in this area, Google, eBay, Flickr, YouTube, and now there are many, many more. There are some developer tools out there. Yahoo Pipes allows you to easily create mashups using drag and drop with little needing to write your own code. Microsoft Popfly, another drag and drop Silverlight application. And the Google Mashup Editor, which is going to turn into the application engine in the near future. We also, in the early beginning of this course, talked about portals back in Web 2.0, in that they were organizational means of structuring content, linking to other resources, linking to content areas. So we had these portals that were controlled by the developer, developed by the developer, that did contain possibly content areas that could connect to other websites. But here again, they were controlled by one person. Now, due to the ability to use mashups, we have what are called personalized pages. Now, the user can choose the content that they would like to see on their page rather than having to view pre-selected content by the page developer, which was the case with Web 1.0. These personalized pages are made possible by mashups, the integration of widgets, and gadgets. Some examples of personalized pages: Pageflakes, iGoogle, My Yahoo, NetVibes. These are pretty much the four most popular applications, not to say that there are not many others. So we have new ways of organizing information and also communication via mashups and their ability to create for us personalized pages which we put together according to our tastes and likes. Therefore, we have the ability to share information and to build communities as a result of the mashups and personalized pages. This is an example of iGoogle, where we have different gadgets brought in. Here I can get the weather. There's my calendar. Here's my Google Reader, which is an aggregator for the news feeds that I subscribe to. So let's talk about widgets and gadgets. Both of them are portable chunks of code, which are very easy to be installed without needing any technical skill, meaning the code is pretty much written for you, and all you need to do is copy and paste it. The difference between a widget and a gadget: widgets can plug into virtually any website, and we've already been using widgets on our blogs. Our ability to subscribe to the blog, to bookmark pages, the add this button, the share this button, or RSS buttons. So we see widgets on our blogs and social networks and also on our websites. Very popular way of adding ability to share and communicate on our website. Gadgets, on the other hand, are technically widgets, but they only work on certain pages. For example, the Gmail gadget will only work in iGoogle because it's a Google application. So many of the developers of the personalized pages, there are a lot of gadgets that go with these pages, but they will only work on those pages. But still, there are many widgets that you can pull in and use on your pages to develop the mashup of your choice.